It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Here comes the Irish Ace of the Judgment Day.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Trained by Finn Balor, inherited that same killer instinct.
And McDonough's absolutely not here to make friends. He's here just to fight and win.
I don't think JD could make a friend even if he tried.
Well, if JD's the Irish Ace, I guess that makes you the Joker, Saxton. Or maybe that rules card that everyone just throws out.
And here's Big Bronson Reed, just raring to get this roll up here.
And a kick out. Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Ooh! McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Uh-oh. What an inverted Frankensteiner. You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight. Connecting with a standing moonsault.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Wheelbarrow position.
Flapjack!
Face first.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
And JD gets out of the way.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock. Ooh. Goes for a headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Oh, man.
STO takedown. Shoulders down. And he manages to kick out in one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Ouch.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed here? What does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than usual. To win this match, he needs to tap into that dark place and really put a hurting on the opposition.
He is stalking waiting for his moment to attack.
Oh, my. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Dodges away.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Someone call a dentist.
Alley-oop! Into the pin.
Will it be?
No, a kick out.
Staying in this one.
With the lariat. Clothesline. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Whip right into the barricade.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
What a shot!
Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch. How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Silence driver.
Leveled by his own move.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
The biggest weapon in his artillery fired back at him. But he survived it.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Clothesline. He wants to end this for the win. No, a 2 count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
He's able to counter that.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. You saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Ooh, right to the throat. And the cover. Can JD kick out? Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Elbow drop. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Blast off! Oof, nobody home. Two of these superstars have done their homework. Boom! You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Ooh! And JD gets that turned back on him. Getting tossed around. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside. Now, McDonough needs to end this.
2 count. And McDonough gets the win.
Here is your winner, J.D. McDonough.
Victory eludes Bronson Reed tonight.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task.
Yeah, Reed has to be feeling like he let this one get away from him.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
And her opponent, representing Mana 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't need to get ready.
Well, she is always ready to run her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
Yeah, Jackson's always working to get better in the ring and truly put her money where her mouth is. Miss Jackson's shown up. Now it's time to show out.
Here we go with Liv Morgan set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
And Miss Jackson is ready to put in that work here. It doesn't matter who it is or how seemingly insurmountable it might seem. Jakara Jackson has no problem stepping up to a challenge.
Yeah, Jakara's always trying to reach that next level. And it's that kind of determination that's going to get her there sooner rather than later. Full Nelson applied.
Into a sit-out face-buster. Oof.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ah, shot to the back.
Great defense by Morgan.
Ooh.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Shining Wizard.
Got the leg. And,
Oh, my goodness.
jam your leg in a bad way.
Goes right for the takedown.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
That gets your
attention. Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. And it's going to be hard for Jackson to send a message if she gets outmatched like that.
Morgan put her whole heart behind that attack. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
Jakara's arsenal's being taken away.
Morgan with an opening to go high.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Launching. Tremendous drop kick.
Corey, what's Liv Morgan need to focus on in tonight's match? Any specific strategy?
Liv needs to hold nothing back here, Cole. We know that when pushed, Liv can really go balls to the wall in the ring. So Liv needs to push herself to get to that place and truly take over this match.
Now Jackson looking for some momentum.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Oh, that can flatten you.
She was ready with the counter.
On a flying forearm smash. Boom.
The kick connects. 2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh, just dropped her like she was nothing.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Liv is loose. She can end this thing right here. And she kicks out at 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh! What a cutter! Looking to capitalize on that move.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. Jakara is dialing in.
Are we about to see it?
Oh, sit-up mat slam.
Jackson landed that perfectly.
Cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. The upper hand now belongs to Jakara.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Knees into her. Liv has the shoulders down. This could be it. Almost ended it there.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Complete shot.
Face first.
Jackson is completely out of it.
Makes a cover. It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
A shocking loss for Jakara Jackson.
Miss Jackson came in looking to take control, but tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but we know Jakara Jackson will do her best to come back even better next time out.
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business.
scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Shotzi is all about going balls to the wall.
This young woman is always ready to go to battle to give everything she's got in the process.
Here comes the submission magician.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on.
Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited?
They call that killer instinct, Saxton, and trust me, it's a good thing.
And Shotzi is clearly ready to go here in this singles match.
There is nothing Shotzi won't do. No risk too great for her. Not just to win, but to entertain the WWE Universe. Shotzi loves to live on the edge, and honestly, I kind of wish I could be more like her.
Byron, if you lived anywhere close to on the edge, you'd fall over. It's best to leave that to a professional like Shotzi.
But the Queen of Spades always has focus in her eyes, that determination. And once she has you in her sights, it's only a matter of time before she inflicts some serious punishment.
Yeah, on your limbs, on your joints, on your bones. You can bet Shayna's already picked out a body part she's going to target.
She's looking at it early.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Pin broken up easily.
She still has a lot more in her.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Uh-oh. Oh, what a hurricanrana. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Measured knee drop.
Returning back to the ring.
Clothesline.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Like a tank, Shotzi is steamrolling here.
Corey, any ideas on taking on a superstar as reckless as Shotzi?
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
And that only gets a 1 count.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, Shotzi worked towards dismantling her opponent.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
The advantage is turned toward Shotzi.
Baszler's bag of tricks may be empty.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Oh, look out!
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Ducks through. Up and over. Sonia Del Sol.
Right into the pin.
2 count. Powers through after 2.
She's still as determined from the top.
Senton!
It's Shotzi's opening to take this.
And going for the pin. What a kick out at 2.
Unbelievable tenacity. Shayna Baszler will not let this go without a fight.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Able to slip out of that one.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Baszler turns it around. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Shayna Baszler's defenses being whittled down.
Yeah, Shotzi following through on her motto and taking care of business. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me? Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And she fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
She had Shotzi's number there.
Shayna there keeping that stream of offense in check.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match.
The damage is starting to affect her. Crank in the head. Striking at will.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Rowdy Buster. And that's now more effective because of how Shayna's been breaking her down all match long.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Shayna Baszler's just so skilled.
Yeah, this is Shotzi's reckless style once again backfiring for her. Picking the bones now.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this.
Shayna Baszler.
Up and
Into the submission. Is she going to tap?
All the force and pressure.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, she has seen better. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh. Just going off with everything they've got now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
oh my gosh, what impact.
Big slam.
Baszler being dismantled.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Ouch. That's going to hurt. And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
Shotzi might be looking to fly. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Are you serious? She's going up.
Soaring. Shotzi with a senton bomb. Hazardous situation for Shayna.
Shotzi wins.
Here is your winner, Shotzi.
Shotzi howling with joy over this victory.
Just remember, a defeated Queen of Spades is an angry, dangerous Queen of Spades.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE. Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
There's the bell, and the spirited Tatum Paxley is set for singles action.
Tatum Paxley wants nothing more than to prove herself in WWE. And sometimes she expresses that desire in less than healthy or normal ways. But honestly, who's to say what's normal? Especially in WWE.
Fair point, Byron. Tatum's looking to prove herself in the only way she can.
In the other corner is Sol Ruca. Expect Ruca to use her unreal athleticism to launch her own attacks and create counterattacks.
Superb physical skills, cool under pressure. There's a reason why Sol Ruca was a top performer in the NXT Combine.
Stop right to the gut, placing her against the turnbuckle.
Rushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
Tatum Paxley is certainly a Unique superstar. Corey, what's the best way to deal with someone like Tatum?
I don't know that there's anyone like Tatum Paxley, Cole. She's definitely unpredictable, which is why you've got to be relentless against her. You want to overwhelm Tatum. Eventually, not only will she have nowhere to run, she'll have taken a lot of damage.
And she's returning fire.
So Ruka able to take a stand there.
Yeah, but Ruka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
And Ruka can't find an answer for these attacks.
But Ruka is just one move from turning this around.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something. Oh, diving senton bomb! That was amazing. Turns it into a pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Whoa, leaping through the air.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best. Top rope. 50. Making the most of that with the pin.
2. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
And cover now for the match. She still fights out in 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Big clothesline. Springboard into the splash.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Brutal knee strike. She's looking to end her right now.
Oh, that hurt. Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum's completely overwhelmed here. With nowhere to run, just taking non-stop damage at this point.
Soul gets fended off. Corkscrew senton.
Incredible.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. Is that what it takes to be?
And it's all over. Tatum Paxley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
And Sol Ruka was really hoping not to take the loss here.
Yeah, she may be a few cards short of a full deck, but no one can deny Tatum Paxley's in-ring ability. The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I just checked the weather here, and the forecast calls for greatness.
Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest female superstars of all time. In serious conversation to be the GOAT.
Yeah, look at all the record title reigns. Look at all the main events. Look at all the firsts. The history books were made for someone of Charlotte Flair's caliber. Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the queen
and intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
There's the bell, and Gigi Dolan is ready for singles action.
The one thing about Dolan, she's not afraid to put her body on the line. Not afraid to push the limits to get where she wants to go.
Where she wants to go is straight to the top. Tonight is the next run on the ladder of her climb.
Then we have one of the most
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Rope break putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
Gigi catches her by surprise.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
That stretch could lead to a snap.
Effective counter.
Oh my gosh!
She manages to reverse it. Locking up with one another. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Boom! Showing no signs of defense here, guys. With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why you have to protect your limbs at all costs. The best way to do that is by keeping a careful distance between yourself and Flair. It's not going to be easy, but it should work.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Catches a punch.
Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Ooh! The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there. Ouch! She's got her pin. A kick out, and you can can see the frustration starting to build.
Still no end in sight here.
Steered away there. Oh, God. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got to bridge into the figure eight if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
And she denies Charlotte. Ah, reverse back elbow.
So precise. Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Nolan finding an opening.
Put down face first. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent up.
Tied off with a Gigi driver.
Gigi has her on Dream Street. Amazing! Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Oh, stomping away.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Wow. Oh, and it's reversed.
Side slam.
Into the pin.
And a kick out at only 1. Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. And she breaks the count.
She is still in this fight.
She could be setting up for a submission here.
Gigi Dolan with a Black Widow submission. This is almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Here we go.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match. A string of counters.
Dolan reversing the momentum on her.
It's time for Dolan to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Way too. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
The mind games of Gigi Dolan on display right now.
Lands a timely reversal.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Crashing down hard. And Gigi continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
All of Charlotte's work is being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Tossed back into the ring. She's back in the ring.
Oh.
Has control of their opponent all the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Flair retaliating.
Charlotte Flair measuring her up. Knee drop hits the mark.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent all tied up for the Gigi driver. And that could doom Charlotte.
Two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
I don't know where Charlotte found the strength to kick out of that one.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Launched right out of the ring.
Things are heading ringside now.
Throws her back in from ringside. And heading up top.
To the sky.
Uh-oh. Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it. She's fully...
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Snapping the neck.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a
clothesline. Amazing.
Cashing in on that effort.
There's two. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Gigi Dolan processing this loss.
Dolan defeated for now, but this is a woman who knows how to pick herself up.
We're about to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
I hate to say this, these guys are indeed as talented as they think they are.
I think it's about time we start showing A-Town Down Under the respect they deserve.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
The LWO in action here tonight, a tight-knit crew. This team is honestly more like a family. Each individual success is considered a team success and vice versa.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride among the members of the LWO. Just by virtue of being part of this collective, it's really refreshing to see.
And as we'll no doubt see tonight, that pride is what drives them.
And admiring themselves in the opposite corner are 8-Town Down Under. These two are like peas in a pod, both unwavering narcissists.
I'm a huge fan of these two. Get ready to witness high-level tag. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Black. Great wherewithal and power to escape.
And Wilde with the wherewithal to counter.
Theory is out of the way.
Oh my God, no way, good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He is still very much in this.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And he turned it around.
Continuing to attack the neck. Oh, across the top rope.
Trap the arm. To the neck breaker. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Achilles lock.
Picks the leg into...
All the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
Off the rope.
Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
And nothing for Theory to feel cocky about there.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Big boot. Boom, what impact.
Ooh.
He goes for the cover. Denying a 2 count there.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Anticipated that.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
There's the tag.
Tying up their opponent. Brainbuster across the knee.
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
And now Wilde is being measured. Theory looking for a win in the now.
ATL.
This is troublesome for a while, and our official is unable to get there and count this pin. Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
Theory and Waller with the win. We'll never hear the end of this.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller were on the same page tonight, and it was enough to get the win.
We knew we could expect fireworks. A tremendous victory by Theory and Waller. Bravo, gentlemen.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Throughout her career, Sonya has shown her adaptability as a tag team competitor, a single star, and even a backstage official.
You absolutely cannot trust Sonya, but you can depend on the fact that she will do anything to reach the top of WWE.
She's a powerful striker with a very extensive mixed martial arts background.
Yeah, Sonya Deville never pulls her punches, but does like to pull strings behind the scenes.
Not been a recipe for success for her at times, though.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
Choo really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Choo will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Here's the bell, and we've got Sonya Deville ready for action here.
Deville's always ready for a fight, Cole. That confident smirk on her face tells you everything you need to know about Sonya. She knows she's only seconds away from landing one of those thunderous knockout blows.
There's certainly no shortage of confidence or offense when it comes to Deville.
In the opposite corner is the ominous Wendy Choo. And Choo's been attacking people from behind and putting them to sleep, so no one's safe.
Well, Wendy Choo's eyes are windows to a nightmare. To make matters worse, Choo's got a hit list. Saxton, I heard you're on it, which is pretty cool, actually.
Oh, the reversal by Choo. He had that scouted.
I think she's looking to end things here. Up high, cross body.
She goes for the cover.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She shows that she's far from finished. Oh, huge big boot.
Sonya Deville is such a fierce competitor, but it seems like she struggled to break through to that next level. Corey, do you think that's weighing on her mind tonight?
It has to be in her mind, but it's what she does with it that's going to dictate this matchup. If Deville...
Oh, soon he could be seeing a submission here. He's firing out shots to the side and escapes.
Believe it or not, Wendy Choo trying to channel the energy of the crowd.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Dishing out a suplex.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Ooh, leg snap. Bang!
And she slides her back to the mat.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Tossed a substantial distance.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man. Both arms hooked.
The full Nelson slam.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now.
Watch out.
Elbow drop. Wendy is taking charge.
Yeah, Chu's appearing unstoppable.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, man.
No more holding back. Going all out now. Oh, my. That'll rock you.
Looking for the win.
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
I think this match still has a ways to go.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Uh-oh. Look at the
pin. This might do it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat. She's got her pinned. This might be the end. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu.
That's a strong win for Wendy Chu here tonight.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Chu.
Modern-day Lucha Libre royalty has arrived.
Legado del Fantasma, a group that claims to be all about the legacy of Lucha Libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Santos Escobar, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
A lot of pride, but no respect for those who stand against them.
Lucha royalty in their midst. Legado are the only ones who deserve respect.
That makes it much sweeter when opponents beat some respect into them.
Bayley wants to make an example of this woman. She needs to do everything she can to stop that.
She needs to be the absolute best version of herself here tonight.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
There's the bell, and we're set for action. Elektra Lopez looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stand out from the pack, and she's ready to make her mark here in WWE.
Yeah, by any means necessary, as we've seen.
And then there's Bayley, a truly elite competitor. It's incredible the kind of sustained greatness Bayley has had in this constantly changing industry.
Yeah, others come and go, but Bayley has remained a steadfast presence at the highest levels of WWE. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Legs caught.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Into a German suplex.
Are we going to see it? There it is. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, Elektra avoids contact. Ooh.
We know Bayley to be cunning at times, even devious opponent. How do you deal with someone like that in the ring?
You keep her right where you can see her at all times. Bayley can't play any tricks on you if you can see everything she's doing, so use your attacks to keep...
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. Barely kicks out.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Drop kick to the back. Clothesline.
What impact. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Boom! Basement drop kick.
Oof. Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Oh, that can dislocate something. Positioning the arm for a big leg drop. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
From behind. Back suplex.
Can she do it here? She kicks out at one.
This isn't even close to over. Vicious. Insulting.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. And a series of vicious stomps.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Smart offense from Bayley as this competitor keeps battling.
From way up top, down. Ooh. Look at this, Bayley going up top.
Bayley from the top. Elbow drop.
What? Shoulders down. Can Bayley do it here? She kicks out with force.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up. Rose plant. Does Lopez have any fight left? And staying with it, into the cover.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated. Not putting her away there. Bayley looking impressive. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. A side slam.
And then quickly the cover.
Quick count out after one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
And Lopez with the electric shock. Will Elektra put it away here?
2. And she's still in the game.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Stepping out of the ring here.
Suplex! Oh, a force to the back of the neck. You saw that coming.
Ooh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. Stinging right to the back. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, ouch. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, Swanton bomb.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. She kicks out with force.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in. They're starting to breathe heavier. Oh, torture rack submission.
Locking in the torch.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley. Lopez creates an opportunity.
What an aggressive side slam. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
The ref not even getting to 1.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And now Bayley's being measured. Uh-oh. Oh, Elektra caught by the counter.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope. Look at this crowd. It's insanity.
Bayley could be thinking about the end. Does Lopez have any fight left?
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2! That's it. Bayley gets the win.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Elektra Lopez unable to get it done and losing this match.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Elektra Lopez.
A celebrity turned certified superstar.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul says he's got this game on lock. Like him or not, it's very difficult to argue the point given his success.
Logan Paul's feed, heck, this entire planet is flooded with crowds of leeches just wanting to be around him long enough to go viral.
One thing's for sure, and that's Logan Paul has proven he can hang with the best of the best in WWE.
Whether you like him or not, Paul brings the WWE Universe to their feet every time he steps foot in the ring.
Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, just to name a few. No one sets it off like Logan Paul.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
Don't choke under the pressure of all the new eyes watching this match. Focus on silencing all of Logan Paul's followers. Officially underway now. When talking about Logan Paul, we're talking about a competitor who's been difficult to handle for many WWE superstars.
Logan Paul's hit hard and straight into the pin.
Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh, man. For any tips for taking on an athlete in top physical condition like Logan Paul?
Well, Logan has the physical tools, but his in-ring skills are still a work in progress. I reach deep into my bag and try to take this match in a more technical direction. Then Paul will be out of his element. All tied up now.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Oh, Paul creates an opportunity, and they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
All tied up now.
Able to slide out of the hole. And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Oh, and back to the elbow. Ow! And Williams got taken to task right there.
Quick and effective delivery there by Logan.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks. And Paul going to clear things out with a... Too late. And he slides him back to the mat. Making the climb to the top rope.
Soaring.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Big boot on the mark.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, can't.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Punch connects. Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh! Big shots being fired right now. Now a competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive? And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out? Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Man, what timing on that counter.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Oh, God.
Paul's just about to finish this.
Shoulders are down. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it. Oh, stop right to the hand. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
He's lining him up.
Over the top rope, up into the slingshot lariat. Love him or hate him, you can't deny it. Logan Paul can get it done in the ring.
Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. I don't know how these men keep going.
Now you gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Scoop slam.
Logan is sustaining the attack.
And bit by bit, Logan Paul chipping away at the competition.
Oh, he had that scouted.
What a shot. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Ooh. Headlock applying a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Punch across the cheek.
That has Trick rocked.
Makes the cover. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
Trick Williams just falling short tonight, suffering quite the loss.
No matter how you feel about him, you can't deny Logan Paul did everything he could to win this one.